It is the latest move by the Anti-Corruption Commission to boost a decades-old war on graft that continues to ravage the public sector. EACC now seeks additional powers to assist the DPP in prosecuting corruption culprits. Speaking in Mombasa County during a stakeholders forum, EACC Chair Bishop David Oginde said that the move would help expedite cases dating more than 15 years back. This comes as the anti-graft body cites delays in the processing of cases due to a backlog in the number of cases handled at the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions.
If you look at the reports that we gave out recently, we are pursuing Ketraco, for example. Ketraco involves big names in that scandal. Ketraco has to do with the Turkana wind power project. That was a very grand idea, a great idea, especially ESG idea, but serious corruption, billions of shillings that were lost there, and big guys that are involved. That's a matter that we have already investigated.
Oginde asserted that EACC was not trying to take over the roles of the ODPP, but rather speed up corruption cases in the country.
The stand that President took right from the time that he entered into office, he has made it very clear that he's not going to tolerate corruption. He has met with almost all the government officials, beginning from the CSS downwards, to just make it clear that I'm not going to tolerate corruption. And I think that is a very good message coming from the top. And we as EACC are being charged with that responsibility. It even makes our work, I would say, much easier, because sometimes you used to hear of orders from above. This is a message from above, you can't touch so and so. But when the president has pronounced himself, then these people have nowhere to hide, where they used to hide.
Additionally, the Commission highlighted the state of corruption in the county government since devolution, stating that it had received and processed over 10,000 reports of corruption and unethical conduct relating to county governments.
Until now that I'm inside, I've realized that small fish are actually the people who are being used by the big fish. The small fish are not stealing for themselves, they are actually stealing for others. We have a case like Sierra, for example, which we have just concluded investigations. We found a secretary who stole 70 million, and I say stole in quotes, but she never benefited from that money. It was actually passed on to the bigger guys. So if you allow the small people to get away with the monies that they are stealing or the resources they are stealing, you are actually feeding the big guys.
According to the body, this step will have a significant impact in the war against corruption, especially in ensuring stolen funds and public resources are recovered in time. Gertrude Burgay, K24 Nairobi.